السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا.
كيف حالك أستاذ أيمن؟
كيف الحال؟
العافية.
الله يحفظك.
شكرا على جهودك يا أستاذ.
يا ربنا يبارك فيك يا زيد.
الله يخليك أستاذ. أنا داخل بصراحة هذا الجلسة هاي لأنه أنا صراحة فهمت إنه يعني فيها مناقشات، عشان إذا حد عنده استفسار عن المشاريع أو يعني الأمور المتعلقة يعني مثلا بالتشالنجز وهاي الأشياء. وأنا بصراحة في عندي سؤال مهم جدا، يعني لحد الحين مش 100% عارف جوابه يعني.
طيب تفضل.
طيب أستاذ، أنا سؤالي إنه نحن في عندنا فكرة مشروع بالذكاء، هو بيستخدم الذكاء الاصطناعي لمحاربة فيروس كورونا. تمام. الحين الموضوع إنه هو اللي محتاجه سوفت وير. أوكي. هلا قبل يعني ما نحكي في هذا الموضوع، يعني هو الثيم. أوكي. اللي أنا يعني اتبعته أو اللي هو شفت إنه مندرج تحته، اللي هو ديجيتال ترانسفورميشن، وكان في واحد من التشالنجز مكتوب فيها انه how to assist the government in the fight against COVID-19، بس كان مكتوب how to use open data. بس انا لما دخلت على الريسورسز مثلا في موقع الهاكاثون، انا ما شفت هاي البروبلم اللي
زيد، ممكن اطلب منك طلب بس؟
تفضل.
الحقيقه بس عشان احنا عندنا 2 سيشنز ان باراليل، واحده بالعربي واحده بالانجليزي، فالسيشن دي المفروض انها فور منتورشيب فور انجلش، فاحنا
انجلش
نستخدم انجلش علشان نقدر نساعد الناس تانيين. بس هو كده في سيشن ثانيه ان باراليل ان Arabic لو انت عايز تسال السؤال بتاعك ان Arabic.
No, it's fine. I can still speak English.
Okay, so that يعني everybody can benefit from the session. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So my main question is the theme. Okay. When I come up with my idea or my solution, should it follow an exact problem that is provided in the resources? The section called resources in the Hackathon website, or the solution could be anything for a general for a general challenge. For example, one of the challenges that were listed is how to assist the government in fighting COVID-19 pandemic. Okay.
Thank you.
So this is my
Thank you. If the challenge is explicit, like you mentioned, it is saying how to assist the government in fighting COVID-19. So I think that now you have the freedom to choose your method in order to assist the government. Okay. So it's now you are lucky that this challenge is open. It's not restricted, not confined to a certain specific problem. خلاص. So now you are this is in your favor. So you can choose your own way to assess the government in their fight. If the challenge was more specific, you would have to respond to it properly. Okay?
Okay, thank you very much. Another question, small question,
yes,
which is relevant. Okay, so it was written, the exact statement was how to use open data to assist the government in fighting the pandemic. So here, yes, the thing is, my idea or my software, the only thing that it needs is basically a live stream from the camera. So it is connected to a live stream, it is connected to a CCTV camera, and it will be working accordingly. So it will be analyzing the video, etc. So here my question is, if I don't find the data, for example, if I don't find video files in Al Bayanat website, in this case, is it still fine? Or for example,
it's still fine, because when you open the data, when you use the camera, so you are already using a form of data. Okay, so data, yes, and if you can make and augment your solution through some data that is on Bayanat, this will be of course if your solution needs it to deliver a better value, please do it. Okay. But now, since you are using already the camera, so you are already using the data there. So I think there is no problem, inshallah, if you succeed in providing a good solution, inshallah, this will be highly appreciated by the different entities, because this is a need.
Inshallah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So whenever you do it, Zaid, so and just for all the people in the session, please just recall what we talked about yesterday and the last 2 days. It is important to scan what solutions are there, to make sure that you understand the competition, you understand properly the problem. So if you have the chance now to communicate with your mentors from the organization, from the entity itself, it would be great to do a quick validation about your understanding and about their needs. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Zaid. So I see that we have other people in the session. If you have any questions, I'm totally yours. Any questions? We have Muhammad Al-Ashqar, and we have Muhammad Rihan. We have Insha Tazeen, and we have Shaykha. Any questions or any support needed? Okay, so actually, yeah. Okay, so actually, Insha is asking about how many slides they should be preparing. Actually, we'll share with you tomorrow, inshallah, a quick template about how to tackle this, the pitching, inshallah. So you'll have a sort of a guideline in a template pitching PowerPoint. The essence really, the main thing really, this is a pitching. This is, as mentioned, you will be presenting your ideas, your team's idea in 4 minutes. You have 4 minutes to really convince the panel that you have a very solid idea that has been validated, that is solid in terms of validation from the problem point of view, that this is a real problem. You have validated the problem itself, and you have validated the customer. You understand very well the customer or the beneficiaries that will be using your solution. You need to tell them, to show the panel that you have a complete business model, that you understand it, you know how to make it sustainable, so you know how to generate revenue out of your business model, in case this is a commercial one. In case this is a non-for-profit, so you need to convince the panel how you are generate revenue to make your solution sustainable, at least to make it sustainable. So this is important, and mentioned also, you need to convince them that you have scanned the market properly, that you understand maybe the competition, you know what challenges are there, if there are competitors, so you know who are your competitors, what they are missing, and that you are delivering you are resolving the issue not handled by the competition. So it is very important. And of course, have key resources needed. So sometimes it is very important. In many of the panels, you'll see the judges, if they like your idea, if they really are convinced, they tell me, what could make you fail? If you recall, this is the question I always asked you. What will make you fail? Do you think there is something risky here? So you need to understand what are the risks around you and be prepared with an answer for that. Okay, so inshallah, we'll share with you a template PowerPoint for the pitching, but please recall just the main points that we have been through the last couple of days. Okay, so actually, again, Insha is asking if this should be a working prototype or this could be, I'm just trying to read the chat again. I'm sorry, I'm missing the whole, I'm rereading the message, please. So the idea can be a working prototype or should it be a fully developed application? No, it can be just a working prototype. Actually, a working prototype or a sort of demo where you can really show to the panel that you have thought about the full solution will be very good. But it should also have, of course, it should include, Muhammad is asking about the business model. Of course, you have a business model. That's what I'm telling you about. So the problem should be, we have discussed yesterday the lean canvas business model. So you need to really cover the points there. So you need to be aware about the problem, the customer, about the value proposition. And the value proposition is yes. So those who need to leave and have no questions, of course, you are free to leave. And thank you for your attendance. So it is important to complete the business model because the business model means that you have thought of all the aspects of the idea and how to make it reality. Actually, we are interested at the hackathon in ideas that will be converted to a product or a solution. We are not just thinking about fluffy ideas. So it is important to think about your business model. So completely, what is the problem? Who is the customer? Understand the problem, make the problem as specific as possible. The customer, try to profile your customer as we discussed yesterday. So it is important to understand the segment and not to be very precise about the segment you are targeting, to be precise about the profile of your customer so that you understand very well your customer. If you are able to provide some evidence, like we mentioned yesterday, for example, that you have interviews with your customer, or you have run some surveys with them, or some discussions, so that you have validated this, then you need to make sure that you are confident about the value proposition. And we mentioned yesterday, it's very important, the value proposition that will be perceived by the customer. Then what is the solution you are implementing to deliver this value proposition? Okay. Afterwards, if you have the problem, you have the customer, you have a value proposition, and you have worked on a solution to deliver this value proposition, you should tell me how you are going also to create value for yourself. So how you are going to be sustainable or profitable. At the same time, what are the key metrics? How can you guarantee, how can you gauge, how you can assess if you are successful or not? So all those aspects are important. So if you have validation, if you have a prototype, you are in a very, very good position, inshallah. Any further questions? Yes, Insha is asking about a detailed financial plan. Of course, and this really depends on the level of maturity of the idea and because of the time. Of course, if you have the ability to develop a financial plan, this will be great. Sometimes in the short time, people don't have this possibility of having a complete financial plan. But of course, just thinking about again, we told you that there is a very fierce competition. So if you find two very, very good ideas, one which is a very good idea, but it doesn't have a complete financial plan, and another one which is a very good one, but it has a good financial plan, a solid financial plan. So most probably we will favor the one with the solid financial plan, because this means it is closest to success, inshallah. So you need to do your best. As mentioned again, sometimes because of the short time, maybe not everybody will have the luxury, the possibility to have a complete financial plan, but at least you should be aware about all your cost components, for example, because sometimes you need to be aware about what are the key cost components, in the model, the lower left part. So it is important to understand what are your costs, what are your all your cost components, and especially the critical ones that might be impacting you. Okay, so these are important. No, actually, pitching will be live. Actually, pitching will be live because you will have actually to pitch your idea in front of the judging panel. As mentioned, you will have a slot for your team of 7 minutes. And actually, you need to understand that the time will be extremely harsh. The time is always very harsh. We have actually a timekeeper who keeps the time. So he will tell you that you have overall 7 minutes, 4 minutes to present and pitch your idea, and around 3 minutes to discuss for questions and answers from the judges. So you need really to be very disciplined about the time, because if if the 4 minutes expire and you haven't completed your idea, actually the panel, the judges may give you the chance to complete to extend it for maybe a few seconds, but they may stop you. And if they stop you, so this means that you have lost your opportunity to pitch your idea. So probably the judgment will be very harsh by that time. So please try to be extremely to the point when you have to present your business channel, your business model. You have to present the problem, the solution, the value proposition, the value you are generating. What is the solution? Please try to be really to the point, really to the point. Actually, we'll have some training tomorrow, inshallah, and on Wednesday about how to present and how to pitch your idea, to try to help you a little bit how to reach the panel in the best way, inshallah. Pitching will be as mentioned, on Zoom. So actually we will have a Zoom. It's a meeting. It's like a meeting. So you will have yourself and the judges all in one meeting. So you will have to pitch this in front of the judges. Any other questions? So, Insha, I wish I could okay. Any other questions? No, actually, you don't have to show the business model, Insha. You have really to tell the story. So maybe if you are presenting it, or maybe you can use just make a highlight on the very important parts, You may use the business model. Maybe you can have the business model as a backup slide. Maybe if one of the judges is asking you how we do this, maybe you can show them the business model. So actually, this is up to you to choose the best way you are going to use the 4 minutes in order to convey your message to the judges and convince them that you deserve being shortlisted. So really, they need to get a feeling that this is really a strong idea. This is a real problem. That there is a customer that we understand that is well connected to this problem. There is sort of validation. The value is clear, how you are going to generate the value. And if you have evidence that some of your customers are really appreciating the value delivered out of this solution, this will be great. You can sustain yourself financially, or you can at least be profitable or sustainable. So this is about maybe the elements of the business model. They should be conveyed quickly to the judges. And if you may have backup slides, if somebody wants to get more information, okay, I'll tell you. For example, who are your partners? Said yes, we are partnering with partner X and partner Y and partner Z that will help us in this matter, and this matter. So be prepared with the backup ideas and responding and telling your story. It's about a storytelling. So please choose the best guy in your team to do this storytelling. Sometimes people want to all present. This is doable, this is possible, but please, you need to be conscious that you have only 4 minutes to do that. Please choose the best guy to do it for you. For actually the short list, there will be three teams shortlisted per emirate. I'm sorry. No, shortlisting, I'm sorry. No, there will be 3 winners per emirate. But actually, after the judging of every emirate, we will shortlist those who deserve to be shortlisted. So there is no clear number. So it is not about 3, 4, 10. So we will shortlist all those that deserve to be shortlisted. And most probably, so this is still up to those who deserve that. Any other questions? Yes, maybe another questions. Of course, I will be happy to answer any questions now or later, inshallah. Choosing the city, actually, when you register, you have to choose the city for which you will be pitching, because depending on the city, so your pitching session will be scheduled accordingly. So if you tell me I'm pitching with Abu Dhabi, so you will be scheduled for the judging panels of Abu Dhabi. And so it is important to identify at which emirate you will be pitching. And this will be very important because when you go for the challenges, some challenges are, for example, available at certain, are requested by certain emirates and not by others. So maybe if you find so please look for the challenge you want to pitch for and choose the emirate you want to pitch for, inshallah. can we pitch for more than one emirate? I don't know exactly. I think you need to pitch only in one emirate, but let me confirm that and come back to you, inshallah. So actually, I will confirm with you. We will confirm with you. Now you should all be connected to Slack. I wish you are connected to Slack because this is the channel through which we will be able to help you more. I will confirm with you, inshallah, we will confirm on the Slack. You will get on the general channel. You will receive a message about this question. If you can pitch at several, if you can submit ideas at multiple ideas or not. Okay, I see some people. Yeah, I see that Muhammad, but I think Muhammad is not here now. Muhammad Al-Ashqar is talking about, yeah, he was talking, it's necessary to do a demo. So this is, we told you that really doing a demo is in your favor. It's very important. If it is highly recommended to try to do a demo. And as mentioned, demo is not very complicated. So for example, let's say that your solution is a mobile app. So you don't have to develop, maybe you didn't have time to develop the mobile app, but you can develop a fake mobile app. There are many solutions on the internet that help you develop a fake mobile app. And a fake mobile app will just show you can just have designed the screens and design how you navigate from one screen to another. So this at least gives the taste to the audience and to the judges how the app will work, if this is friendly, not friendly, so sources like that. So this is, you can do the same if you are developing a web application. Again, you don't need to develop the full web application. Again, you can just have a demo application that really shows the main screens and the flow, the navigation between the different screens, so we can get the taste of what you are going to present. In other cases, some people, maybe they can use a video, for example, or some people may use as many people use a video. Some people do a role play. So really, please try to use your innovation in order to really present your idea the best way. And of course, if you have a prototype that is working, even with lower features, this will be great. Okay, so actually I got a message from the administration regarding pitching. If you are pitching for different, you can do multiple pitching, but there is a condition for that. First, you cannot pitch with the same team. It's not possible to pitch with the same team. So you have to have, maybe you are joining different teams, so you can pitch with different teams. And the team leader should be different also. So you cannot pitch with the same team leader. And definitely you cannot repeat ideas. So you cannot, for example, repeat your idea at Dubai and Sharjah. yes, you may join multiple teams. Yes, you may join multiple teams, but they are not to have to be duplicate teams. So it's not the same team. So another team with another team leader. Okay. And I will ask also that this message is clearly communicated again through Slack to avoid any ambiguity. Any other questions? I see that we have new people have joined us. We have Abdullah, Khulud, and Abdul Noor. So if you have any questions, Abdullah, yes, thank you. I just answered your question. I don't know if Khulud or Abdul Noor have any questions. I would be happy to answer them. Okay, I'm happy, Khulud, that everything is clear. Okay. خلود is saying واضح يا أستاذ ولكن خبر الفريق المتعدد متأخر. I'm sorry خلود, I didn't get your remark. I don't understand very well what you mean by this. By the way, if you want to use your mic, you can tell me what you want and I'll try to help you because I didn't get exactly your message. تمام يعني ممكن نشترك فعلا. You can join multiple teams with multiple ideas. They have to be multiple ideas, multiple teams. So the team composition should be different. The ideas should be different. And the team leader should be different also. Okay? شكرا أخت خلود, يعطيك العافية. شرفنا بيكم. So if you have any other questions, I would be happy, still happy to answer if you have more questions. Abdul Noor, I'm happy that you have answers to all your questions. Thank you also. So It seems that there are no, if there are, if you don't have any further questions now, maybe I'll just have a final look. No, nothing special on the Q&A. So if you don't have any further questions, may I propose that we end this session so that you get time to work on your idea, your product and service, on developing, really maturing your business model. I wish you, inshallah, a lot of success, I'm happy that you are so keen to offer something valuable. Inshallah, you will do. And I'm sure that, inshallah, you will impress the panels, the judging panels next week. Okay. Thank you very much. الله يعطيكم العافية. جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم.